how is it going, everybody? This music is low-key kind of sad. Come here, kitty. That's a wrap. There you are. This, this is Cave Kitty. I spawned in this world. I spawned in a village, and you guys are cropped out here. There you go. But I spawned in a village, and this cat jumped down into the cave, but luckily she landed in water, and now she's okay. Now she's with me. I had to rescue her out of the cave. But we are in a spruce biome because this is where our first kingdom is going to be built. So I'm gonna pull the picture up here. Is this it? Yeah. So, oh, that's huge. So, based on this map here, right now we are in Goldspire, right, I can't draw it or anything on it, but right there, in the southern region of this map here. Hold on, let me turn the music down just a little bit on my end. So we're down here in the corner. We're doing Goldspire first because they're known for getting rich from the mines and stuff below. So that's why I chose to start with them. And this map isn't going to be exactly. I'm gonna change this here soon. As a matter of fact, let me do that now here. Let's make an updated map. Just get rid of that quick. So I'm gonna do /seed, and then I want to copy that. And then for now, I'm just going to turn the music off before I fall asleep. And let me go pull this up. 1 second. There. Here's how we are going to do this. That's not the right seed. Java 1.29. Where the heck are you spawning at? Okay. So there's spawn right there. That's what I was looking for. So where are we at? 145, 374. So we're about right here in this taiga biome. So right there. Let me do boop and boop and boop. So we're right in that bottom corner. We'll take a screenshot of about all of these here. Awesome. Now we're going to go into Paint, Microsoft Paint. We're going to call this area here the Icelands. No one goes there. Really? And then this one, let me pull up the old map. Put that on that monitor real quick. This will be Goldspire. And that'll be like this whole region, air quote unquote. We should probably put Dockspire here. As that is just where that is. We should probably put a nice one right here. I like the mire and the swamp vibe. I like that idea. What biome would that be there? Snowy taiga, snowy plains. Yes. That actually works perfectly with the Pine Hollow lore. Because their climate was always cold to match the people's. And then we need Trade Hearth, Drake Mantle yet. Actually, yeah, we'll take Drake Mantle out. And we can probably also zoom out a couple blocks here. Like Drake Mantle could be like up here in that section. If we were to continue with that, but I don't think we are. This bottom corner is going to have a lot, like right here, it's going to be Mudwick. Because they're much smaller. Right here can be Morrow Bay. Oh, that's why. That'll be like right there on the river-ish, like in that little land there. And then I want to put one here. Right here would look good for Trade Hearth, which I think there's actually a village like right in that area in the actual game. So we're looking at where, right there, I think. Yeah. Oh, there's two right in that area. Three. There's a little triangle there, which actually kind of makes sense. There's a lot of villagers here. Dang. Okay. Well, anyways, now we just need Ironhold, Elmfield, and Ashbourne. Let me see what kind of terrain this is. This is a meadow. I think we can put Ironhold here. For a while there, I was a little against it, but and then this can be Elmfield. And like right here, in between the plains and the green, whatever, the ash. Right there. Okay. File. Save as PNG. Yeah, sure, whatever. So that way we can kind of see where all we are. So like right here, right now, we are in Goldspire. We can reference this map and get relative coordinates to where we are supposed to be in that sense. So first thing is first, get the music back going. There we go. So which way are we facing right now? So that's further down. There's nothing over there. Oh wait, what if we kind of started it in this little hole over here? I kind of like that idea. That is a good idea, in my opinion. And originally, I was in a pretty far away place. Let me find the screenshot. Okay. Negative 291, negative 387. So it's about like right there. So we really didn't go far, because right there is originally where I was going to put Pine Hollow. So to get from, let's say, Goldspire to Pine Hollow, how many blocks is that going to be now? So from here, 319, 363, to all the way over here, getting close to about 2,000, 1,500 to 2,000 blocks. Yikes. Where are we in relevance to the water? So right out here. I just feel like I was just going in circles, guys. Yeah, so there's the water. At some point we can make like a boat ramp thing there. But for just tonight, just today, this first day that we work on this part of our land, we are just going to start by constructing a mine shaft of sorts. Maybe not constructing one, but definitely getting this loose iron up here. That's for sure. Oh, there's coal right there too. Hold on. Do I have dirt? No. I have like nothing. But I'm glad I saved those coordinates because I have a chest of materials there that I would like to grab at some point. Today or not, I don't really care. Dude, we don't even have stone right now. Okay, so we have enough stone to make another pickaxe. We don't have enough coal to smelt the iron. Now we do. But I'm just gonna get as much stone here as I can real quick. This is not where we're gonna build the mine at in this cavern here. It's probably gonna be like right into there, right where that copper is. We're gonna have to do a lot of terraforming. We're gonna go through a lot of stone tools in this build here. So let's make another pickaxe and a shovel as well. And we can do a little bit of digging here. So we're gonna have a little bit of a staircase going into about here, right? One more in. I'm just kind of going with the flow. You're outside my window. I'm looking right outside my window, and I don't see you, William Kelly. Name dropped goes hard. Wait, why'd I do that? I'm so silly. Then you cut a 3 right there. And here you are. Oh, okay. That makes perfect sense. Phone's getting blown up. Oh shit, it's dark. I have torches, but I'd rather just sleep through the night quick. Okay. So back to this. Now we gotta make this all the same. With a shovel, not a pickaxe. Hey, 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 we found more coal. Lord knows we're gonna need it. And since this is kind of sort of gonna be like the mining district of the world, I want to have it... No, Hermitcraft just ended, actually. It ended yesterday. So I kind of want to do it like this instead. And then just kind of do that, make it look like it was like that the whole time, you know? I don't really, I saw, who was it? I think it was Exumavoid was streaming it on TikTok last night, and I just happened to come across his page at like the same exact time. Yeah, all I know is trial chambers are a thing, and I'm too much of a bitch to go find one, let alone do one. So, I'm in the same boat as you. And I don't play it much. I kind of just picked it up again. Oh wait, I just realized I'm not on the display capture. That's cringe. It's basically a chamber where you're gonna die. Pretty much. It just keeps spawning mobs wave after wave. Then you get like trial keys or something like that. I don't know. I've never done it and I haven't seen a video on it in a while. Yeah, Woodland Mansions have been in the game for years now. For real though. I was just watching the one stream where he killed your bird. I was just watching that the other day. For shits and giggles. And what do you know? I'm just trying to get this through. I don't know how much digging we're gonna go to for now. I don't even know where the best level to find iron is anymore. It used to be 16. Let me Google that quick. Servers aren't that much. I think I would go through Bisect hosting. Yeah, the cheapest one is where'd it go? Through Bisect hosting, you can get 2 gigs of RAM for $6 a month. And if it's just an SMP, you're not gonna have a lot of plugins either, so you can probably get away with 3 to 4. Yeah, they're not that crazy expensive. Level is best for iron. I always have to look this up because I can never remember. Y16. Brother, we had to do that for diamonds. Oh, that's not a torch. That's... There we go. Took me 3 tries, but I finally did it, okay? Calm down, peoples. It's not that funny. Real and serious, guys. It's not that funny. For real, though. Always needing to make freaking pickaxes. Make more pickaxes. Make more pickaxes. Like, suck a chicken. You feel me, guys? Negative 55 might be for diamonds, but for iron, it's 16. And for now, I'm just gonna go down to 16. Hey, something's biting me. Not biting me, but making me itch. And it does not feel very good on my painful knee. No, not yet. Obviously, I will at some point, but for now, we're just gonna go to 16 to get basic iron materials. Pickaxe, axe, tools, armor. All that fun shizbang stuffs. And then eventually, I think we're gonna have to obviously start going for diamonds, but I don't know if we will still be working on this town or not. We might be off in another place. Who knows what the future holds. But I definitely want to get a bunch of cobblestone, because for this town, we're definitely going to use a cobblestone spruce wood excuse me, palette for the build, so we're going to need as much as we can get. But let's pull it up again real quick. For those who didn't see it, when I made the map, here is the map of our world and all the different towns we're gonna have built. So, on the northern side, we have Dockspire, Trade Hearth, Sarenmire. That's more to the east. As we go further south, Ironhold there, kind of in the middle. Pine Hollow way out west, where it's cold. Elmfield is actually not a town. No one really lives there, but Pine Hollow uses it for food and stuff. So does Ashbourne here and there. And then Mudwick, they're gonna have like dirt huts, and they're obviously gonna have to use that too. And then this is where we are now. We're here. Because I'm too much of a brokey to afford a server right now. I ain't got the monies for that. I just spent $4,000 on a goddamn mattress, okay? And then Morro Bay is up here, and then the Icelands. No one lives there. That's just what they call this frozen piece of junk over there. But that's that. That's the lore. Thank you, ChatGPT. Anyway. I'm not nerdy now anymore, guys. I swear, I promise. I'm sorry. I've heard that skeleton since, like, the day before. And it's still here. Like, what the freak? I just don't know where the heck it is. That's the problem. Oh, I don't even have Optifine on this yet. I just updated Windows 11 and completely wiped my entire computer. Hoping they would fix a couple problems that I have with it, but it did not. So, oh well. We can still throw that in the offhand, though. We're only on 59. This is probably going to take like 20-30 minutes just to mine all of this crap out here. And then eventually, I think what we're going to do next is, I don't know, I might, quite honestly, scroll through some Pinterest, kind of get some inspiration for builds. I was doing that the other day. Me and my girlfriend, this is a video in progress, spoiler. Me and my girlfriend, we are trying to do 100 days together on Bedrock. And we spawned near a cherrywood forest, and it's a great color scheme. And the color scheme, I can't words, is like pink with some cobblestone and some darker colors, but the pink is the main source there. And I was scrolling through Pinterest, just kind of bored, and I was like finding some like cool things we could do with the same colors, make everything match up. So I'm excited for that video to come out once we complete it. We've only done like 12 or 13 days so far, so we're getting there. With her schedule in mind, we're just gonna try to do as much as we can, as fast as we can. So before the end of the year, that video will be out for sure. And I'm very excited for it, because I haven't been able to get her to do a video with me yet until now, so there's that. That's exciting news. I thought the music just stopped as soon as I stopped talking for like a second. It was like, no, screw you, man. I am thinking, I don't know if we're gonna need this copper. We could use it for like minor details, like here and there or whatever, but definitely nothing too insane, like, at all. Oh crap, I wanted to pull the map up again quick for myself, just so that I can see. I can put it on this end, because obviously eventually we are going to have a map of what we have here in game as well. Probably in either Ironhold or Ashbourne, because those are the two central cities. Or maybe even Morro Bay, one of the three, sorry. But Will said something about Deep Slate and using that for paths, and that doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. Because I definitely want to incorporate some sort of path here for this world to traverse it. But I just don't know what exactly, because I'm looking to see, and it looks like, for the most part at least, we can kind of get to everywhere through the rivers. So we don't really need like a big intercontinental. Oh, that was my last freaking pickaxe too. I thought I made two. Alright, well, we're just gonna ignore that. Sounded like one of the special effects from freaking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes, Stonecutter's definitely gonna be a must. But I think we're gonna take a bit, just a small break from going into the mines here, and we're gonna get something built in this day. But first, we're going to do a little bit more terraforming. I wanted to cut this back a little bit here. Kind of flatten this land here till it is the same all around. There we go. I don't have another pickaxe to break those. Gonna need another shovel too while I'm at it. Because we're probably going to do a good amount of terraforming and tree stabbing. But first, let me take a selfie. Make one of you. So maybe make a double chest. Okay. Kind of put some of this stuff in here, like all this cobblestone, that little bit of wood we have, the dirt, the andesite, copper and iron can go in here as well. Don't need that. Okay. Let me make a furnace. Smelt all of that iron there. Throw the coal in. And all the raw food we have, Jesus. I think we might need to make a farm here soon. Oh wait, I need the dirt. Yeah, we need to fill in some spots here and there. Starting with this little plot here. No. Perfect. Well, let's start off by getting rid of some more trees as well. One there. Throw this one away. Just kind of starting to clear out this bottom floor. Because we're going to need most of this kind of cleared out here. We can kind of leave a little bit of a divot there. If we really, really want to, I mean, but again, if we really, really want to. So many trees to cut down, holy crap. This is going to take forever to cut down all of these trees. It doesn't seem like it's that big of an area though, so that is a plus. Because it's definitely not a huge place here. I don't want it to be a massive town either, so kind of liking the size of this small little mining town out in the middle of the place that they live. I don't know. Like some of the trees there on the mountain, obviously I'd like to keep those, so they'll do whatever they can to stay. Like this one here, that one might have to go, that one's gonna have to go, that one's gonna have to go. And so is that one there, just so it all kind of clears out, you know? Because they're still connected, so the trees are not going, the leaves, sorry, are not going to just disappear if they are still connected, despite it being cut down at the base. There's still leaves that have trees, that have wood and whatnot, they'll still be there. Which is stupid in my opinion, but that's just how it works, I believe. I've had that problem so many times before in the past. It is what it is, you know? More trees. Bye-bye, tree. That was not a big tree at all. That one can stay. That one's a nice, pretty tree, right? Yes, I think. See, all of those are gone except for 2. God damn, how big is this tree? Alright. Hopefully this one doesn't take as long. I don't think this one will be as tall. Yeah, no. But that's all of that. All that space we're going to have freed up there now. Gotta take this tree out. You know, for a while when I first came over to this, where this town is going to be, I was not really sure of what direction to go with it. But now, starting to kind of get more of an idea. So, we're gonna have another staircase. Say like right here-ish. Like that, sort of. Kind of leads you down to the bay, the river, whatever you want to call it. Then there'll be another little path here. Maybe I'll plant a tree there, there, and there. Maybe one there too. Kind of give it a little more, to replant some of the trees we did already cut down, and to allow for coolness, I guess. How do I make a hanging sign? I think you need chains, right? Yeah. 2 chains. Forget how you make those. An iron ingot and 2 iron nuggets, 1 above and 1 below. Is how you can go about doing that one, according to the Googlies. Do we take these 2 out? That's too close. Yeah, I think we're gonna take these 2 out. I was not going to at first, but I was like, yeah, we probably should. Just to be safe. You know? Hey. Still? Thank you. We have plenty of sticks now. Jesus. And plenty of wood to do this with as well. My next order of digging is going to be this here. Yeah. I'll level this out. Let me get my second shovel. Don't remember where that lapis came from. Oh, I do now. It's from the ravine we spawned next to. When I had first made the world. Like Sunday or Monday. I think it was Monday. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Gonna grab a cookie real quick, don't mind me. And dip it in my milk too, okay? Fight me. Don't actually. We're fine. Mm-hmm. I just realized that the day counter isn't there. The F3 menu. Oh, we got more trees to chop down, guys. I think that's a good amount of progress for one Minecraft day. Not as much as I would have liked, precisely, but you do what you can, then you go hit the hay. Without throwing your axe on the ground like a weirdo. Yeah, I'm getting another axe here. All of the cobblestones in there. I thought about making a iron pickaxe, or whoa, axe. An iron axe and just using that, but that's just a waste of iron right now. Mainly because we don't have a ton of it. Therefore, we really shouldn't use a lot of it. As the iron supply is a little low. We are in fact not in Ironhold right now, we're in Goldspire. So I should leave a link to the map in the description. Oh, there goes our axe. Just in case people want to follow along. But yeah, I want to do all of this in survival without cheating, and that's kind of how I want to play the game right now. Years and years ago, I used to watch Wells Knight's Kingdoms series that he had. And I was like, one day I want to do this. Here we are. And maybe I'll do what Hardcore Generations does. Like, if you die, you pass the world on to somebody else. Which, that would be different, you know? Like, we could get other players' takes on how they see these towns. Say if I like finish this town and then I die, and I like give the world to like Will or Eli or something. Hey, what's up? We're just cutting down some trees right now. Trying to clear out this little clearing. Well, what's going to be a clearing eventually. I don't know what exactly you would call it. It's not necessarily a valley, but kind of just here and has a big mountain backdrop and an open front view. So it's kind of got naturally formed walls all around it. It's pretty safe. Pretty safe. Probably just, oh, whoa, I was bugging there. There we go. I'm hoping we can cut down the rest of these trees today. There's not too many left. Took us a full Minecraft day to cut just a small handful. But we did get distracted a couple times. That's okay. It happens. There we go. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. I thought there was like gonna be like 4. No, there's 9. Because why wouldn't there? Like, what were you thinking? Thinking there's only 4? No, there's 9. It's okay. I can take care of 9 little trees. We've probably done like 20. Probably at least like 25, 30. In all seriousness, because there's a crap ton of trees in this area. Well, at least there used to be. We got almost a stack of saplings on us right now. We're about to burn through yet another axe. I think we've broken 2 or 3 axes just on cutting these trees out. Let me see, it should tell me. We've only gone through 2. Okay. That's not bad. Definitely thought it was more though. I just hope, fingers crossed, can at least get like 1 to 2 more trees here with this axe. Because if so, which we are not, gonna give it the smaller one. It's this one. Just gonna break on like the second to last block. Oh, never mind. It was the third to last block, 4th to last block, 4th to last block, yeah. Oh man, we missed it. Couldn't get that one. I need to make another axe. Kinda mow the lawn here too. I don't know. I think we're gonna level all of that there. Kinda make it all one level through here. I think that'll be for the best if we were to do that, so. Because we do still have a little more than a stack. That's not going to be enough to fill this hole here. What's it? Hold on. Wait a minute. What's over here? Just a little water cave. Yeah, we're going to cover that up. We'll cover that up here in a minute. Once we get the rest of these trees taken care of. There we go. One more tree. Honestly, I think we could finish this town in all today. In all honesty. Yeah, no, I wanted to fill this in. It took exactly 64 blocks right there. I only got 14 more dirt blocks. So hopefully we can fill this in. I know we're not going to be able to. Yeah, we need 7 more. Alright, well. I'm sure there's something we can go dig. Do a little bit more terraforming here. Yes. I don't really like how you can come in, how you kind of come in at an angle. That's going to make doing the, excuse me, that's going to make doing the entry arch a little difficult. So I guess we can kind of try to do that now here. Let me pick up more of this debris, so I'll just have a mess of crap laying on the ground. So that would just make everything lag, which I don't want. Me don't want to lag. Nah, should be good for now. How many saplings did we ultimately... Holy crap, almost 2 stacks of saplings. 3 1/4 stacks of logs. Which is pure insanity, by the way. Oh, there's another sapling. Snack time. So let's say you hook a right. So you come up through here. Might have to break a few more trees here. Text me, scary. Okay, we're gonna have to take these 2 out. Pretty sure I planted that one. We're just gonna take these 2 out as well before they grow. And we end up being like, you know what? Let's move those. You know? We might kind of take that whole mountain out. That might be a little ambitious right now due to the lack of good tools. So maybe not doing that, now that I kind of think about it. Yeah, I think we'll just kind of leave that as is. Well, there's berries up there. We definitely can make a berry farm somewhere, because that is their local fruit. But yay, more trees to cut down, guys. I miss these things so much. But yeah. I think what will be good enough for me, at least, to call this one complete for now. Obviously, I don't want to build everything we 215% need right out of the gate. You know, I kind of want it to be a little bit of a, not necessarily mystery, but like, we'll come back and we'll kind of improve every town over time, you know. But I want to get every single town like established at least, you know, something going for them, so they have something to kind of work towards. Kind of start building their lore up a little bit. So for this town here to be done, for the time being, every town. Let me pull out Notepad real quick. Cool. Every town needs to have these things: archway entry somewhere. Doesn't need to be where. One significant location, I guess you can call it that. 2 buildings. counting extra. Not counting significant location. And it needs one town one. So this is what every single town needs to be deemed as complete, air quote. So the significant location for this town here would be the mine. The archway entry will be right over here once this kind of clears out more. 2 buildings, we'll probably put one like back in this corner right here. We'll level this out, and that can be the berry mender's house. They'll kind of tend to the berry fields, which will be down in the little plot, the little divot there. But let me just kind of fill this in a little bit. And then kind of like a quartermaster, in a sense, if you will. We'll try to do this now. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of a long house here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little slow there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to make them all the same. Okay. Perfect. I mean, obviously this looks kind of hideous, but it looks hideous for a reason. It's the first house, and it's going to have 2 stories, if you couldn't tell already. One up top, one down bottom. Let me go grab my cobblestone. Probably need a little bit more than that. Let me make some ladders here to get up and down. Only need 1 set too, so that's convenience right there. Oh, a door, silly me. Freaking forgot a door. How the heck do I do that? I want an oak door just because I want to be able to see out the door. That's just me though. You know? Because some people are like, I like the dark oak, or the spruce one. I'm like, I hate it, actually. It's hideous, as a matter of fact. I'll put a little window there, no window there. And we're not even going to use windows, by the way. We're going old school. Oh wait, I did that on accident, but Loki might just leave it like that. Just on the middle ones there. Just the back one there. Yeah, I don't hate that. We need more cobblestone. And we're gonna make some fences and a couple stairs as well. That's not enough at all, but it'll work for now, I guess. Nine should be enough, you would think. I don't know if that... Oh. Thunderstorm, I think. And I forgot the cobblestone. Because, of course I did. No, I don't have chat up anymore. Let me pull that back up. It could have been bad. We might need more fences. No. We have the exact amount we need. I'm not putting a door back or a window back there. Only here, 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 here. Then I need planks. Bam. The quartermaster's house. It's definitely still a work in progress. I've never really made a house that was taller than it is in length. So this is a new for me, and this is a first for me. So I apologize if it looks like crap. Not all of these buildings are gonna look good right out of the gate, you know? You're gonna fall a couple times first before you can ride the bike fully. It's just how it is. Could have sworn I just saw like an Enderman or something there. Maybe I'm hallucinating. It's very possible. Maybe not. But who knows. And with just enough stairs. Take that. Make a few more planks here. Don't think I can reach all the way up there. There, yes I do. So there you go. That is the quartermaster's house right there. I'm gonna get those berries in the morning. Can I sleep? I cannot tell where the sun is at, so we're just gonna sleep and hope for the best. Okay. Rain is gone. That's probably the ugliest house I've ever built. But that's alright. I want to know how these freaking... That's the second log that's just been kind of chilling there. Break all these berries. Maybe we'll go on a little berry hunt too while we're up here. Kind of just look for all the berries we can find. Because I want to have a little bit of a farm. for the sweet berries. Surely you would think there would be more in the area, but you never really know. There very well could be none. Also, I think I want to put. Actually, I'll tell you guys later. In a couple minutes when I get back down there. Kind of looking at what's around us too. Oh, there's some sheep up here. But from up here, we have a lot we can eventually expand into here, you know. But like I was thinking, like right where those two trees are, building like a little like clock tower sort of thing there. I think that would look a little cool. I just really want the mutton, in all honesty. Don't really care for the wool. Oh, there's some more bears. I hear another sheep. There you are. But berries are more important. Right? So I just want to replant them. So I don't really care if I break them or not. But yeah, we're like right in that little nook there. We can have like a little tunnel from maybe the industrial side. We can have more houses kind of there towards the coastline. Maybe. I think that'd be something we could work up towards. But for now, like I said, we're just kind of going simple and basic with these builds. Do I have sugarcane? I don't know if I do or not. But 30 should be more than enough berries for now, because it's not going to be like our main food source. Some of it is for decoration. Most of it is going to be for decoration. Just kind of add a little bit of color to this landscape here. And then, you know, so that's just a drop. I'm so good at that. I think we're gonna kind of keep this in this like unnatural sort of shape here. Oh, well, whoops. I want to keep a little bit of a pathway on that side, like a 2-block gap. Then we go here. Sort of like that, so you can still walk through it. So you can kind of dig down here. Put some stairs there or something. If I had more stairs in my inventory, at least we could. Wait, what am I looking for? I do have another idea to do as well with that. So we're going to need like 4 stairs in total, which that'll give us 4. And right here, let me use the half-dead one first, actually. And that way, no one put more here on this side. That way when you're walking this way, you're not going like right through a bunch of bushes. Actually, no. Wait, why am I digging that up? We don't need to dig that part up. We just need to dig. No, that was right. Here. Dig all this up. I was just gonna leave it like how it was, but that just looks a little bit better, in my opinion. So now we have a humble little berry farm. We have a mine. That's not done. We're not leaving until that's down to Y16 or whatever. Just gonna start throwing stuff in here that we don't need. We'll grab some of you. Take 2 of you. I don't want to do this, but... What? That only will make me 1 iron chain, dude. Okay, you know what? Since I just like the idea of having hanging signs... Oh, we don't need the signs at all. We just need... three of these. Yeah, then we go like this. Then like that and that. That image lied to me. So you come in, you hang the right. You go through this. Three block wide archway. Heck yeah, now it says welcome to Goldspire right there. Put torches on either side, there, and there. A little bit of a path kind of going here. Kind of leads you in, but doesn't do much else other than that. Alright. So I think tomorrow, in game, that is, we will get to go back into the mines once more. You know what, we're gonna bring 3 more pickaxes in with us, though. Because we're probably gonna need all 3 of them. God damn it. Along with a sword, torches are in our offhand, and some food. We need a couple more torches, make it 20 more, give us 32. Sleepy time. And if we're lucky, we might do some stairs on here today too. Not going down the whole mine just yet, because we got to get down to Y16 first, and we are only on... Are we in the 40s already? Yeah, we're in the mid-40s right now. So, we're getting there. We might even be near a cave, which that would kind of suck. But it might make it a lot easier for us in the long run here. I just hope these 3 pickaxes are going to be enough to go another 30 rows down. I mean, I would assume so, but you never know at the same time. So, LOL, what are you going to do? Because iron is our biggest fear. Well, the lack thereof the iron is our biggest fear. What's up, Poke Game? How is it going today? Where are we at? We're at 41. Down to 39. Only a bunch more to go till we get to 16. So this is a fun manual labor with stone tools. I just want to know where that cave is. Well, that answers that question. Can I reach there? No, I can't. I can reach there, though. I really don't want to go down there. Kind of gonna cover this up as we go. Pretend like it's not there. I feel like I'm gonna look down. They're all just kind of gonna be there. Bro, wait, what? There's nothing here. So where the heck are they at? What the hell? Like, y'all heard them. I'm not going crazy, I think. Heard skeleton and baby zombie. And it's gonna break after this block. After this block. After this block. There we go. We definitely need more coal. We are hurting on coal right now. So. This is much needed. Some performance enhancing drugs. AKA enchantments. Because we got like 1 level from that. Which is not necessarily great either. Yeah. There's gotta be like another cave like right around the corner or something. Which is crazy. Not mean to do that. We need to get rid of this one. All of those. Place that one. I don't really know. Now I hear Enderman. So that'll go there. There you go. Problem solved, guys. And we're even down to 34. No, we're down to like 32. Which means we have 16 more rows to go. 16 more levels to go. So I got 15. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 times 15 is, I don't know, 180. We're going to have another 180 blocks in our inventory once we're finished here. And that's not including, I'm going to dig out like a little bit of a room as well. Put some chests, furnaces, some miner stuff like that, you know. So we'll probably go down to our second to last pickaxe during this trip, but other than that, we will be good. Then we're going to do staircases down the middle. Eventually we'll do rail carts on either side. We're preparing for the future of this town right here. Because they're going to get they're going to get rich. They know what they're doing. They're establishing themselves first. Yeah. Bro was just using my staircase. Just casual, like, oh, thanks, bye. Sorry, I don't have donations set up, but I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate the thought. Did the Enderman? I think he came back down. Oh, cool. Hold on. I want you. And iron too. Guess that's a hint of we're getting close to where we need to be. We are at 23 right now. We missed a space there. Yeah, I think that's right. So we'll go down to 20. 4 more rows. Yes. There's 19. 18. Shouldn't be any more water. Yes, we're good now. We finally made it down to Y16. Now we gotta deal with all that crap. I think we're gonna keep it 4 tall here, but for now, I don't want to go too deep into this yet, at least. Like, you know what? That looks good to me. We got 3 3/4 stacks more cobblestone, so I think we're doing relatively fine on that end. So real quick, I haven't seen any like mobs spawn out here before. As I say that, I saw a skeleton up on the mountain, and my back is turned to him. See him there? Holy crap. Dude, those berries go fast, dude. I tell you what. I want to make some barrels real quick. I'm trying to remember how to make them. I do remember. Let's just make 2. Both of these are going to be for the house there. That guy's still alive. But, anyways. I forgot how fast these things grow. It's okay if you forget one. As long as you don't almost fucking die while trying to harvest them. Like, I just harvested that one. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll leave that 2-block gap there. Only because we're gonna need a path to get through to get these other sides anyways. Bet you once I'm done with these, I'm gonna have more to collect anyways. Hey, buddy. How are you? I'm not gonna try to kill him. I'm not gonna try to kill him. But anyways, we're gonna have like one there, one there. Kind of keep the berries in once they kind of start growing more and more. Because like that's a, at this point that's a full field, you know? There's some torches up around the sides. There we go. That works for me. Like, I just planted that one like 2 minutes ago. It's already fully grown. Like, holy crap. So what is next? Let me check our list here. Close Xbox out. So we have the archway done. We have one of the 2 buildings. Maybe we can build another house somewhere. I'm doing it. Come here. No. No. Oh man, I almost just lost everything right then and there, but we got 2 ender pearls out of it, so. Holy shit. Okay. Ugh. Town hall. Where should we do that? Should we put it like right here? I think we should, in theory, have plenty of materials to do this build. I don't know. We don't have a whole lot of spruce wood here. So I'm thinking we go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And back to here again. Kind of a bit of a bigger building, you know. It is the town hall after all. Actually, you know what? We're gonna move this back one. I'll grab my axe. And like right there. That works. That's good. We'll have it go up by like 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5, right? Yeah. Oh, let me eat. Like something fulfilling. Like bread. Yummy. We're good. Let me get more water real quick before I completely forget to, and next thing you know, we're dead. Because I burned up all of the water we had. I do want to put stairs down here before we leave this part of town as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and drop down. berry farm is looking delicious. We're gonna grab those pieces of coal as well at some point before we leave. So I want right here to be the entrance. Got 1, 2, 3, bam. So we're gonna have to go with 1 block wide, a 1 block door here, which is fine, not a huge deal. Do this around. Then we'll do the same thing we did, kind of keep it in the same style as that one there. Except this is actually going to be all 1 level. For the most part. Like so. And then we'll do I have another door? I should have another door in here. Yes. I think we're going to do the planks this time as the floor. I want to make a... oh, no. I'm going to make 2 more furnaces here. Each a stack. Those. Then throw in 3 for you. Then I'll throw in these 2 copper. That'll make 5. And then... excuse me. This way we can make the stone cutter that Will was talking about earlier in the stream. So we should be able to. I think it's 1 iron and 3 stone, right? Yes. Cool. That's gonna be our biggest friend in this entire Let's Play. Wait, no, I needed my meat. So that's chunking away there. I don't know if I like that. It makes it look small. You know? What if we, I think if we change that to a stair instead of a log, it'll help out at least a little bit. But other than that, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait for that anyways, regardless. So let's go find some actual glass. Sounds like a good idea to me. Oh man, there's so much salmon too. Grab my bread. There's not a single desert like anywhere near here, by the way. That is a slight problem. We got plenty of dirt we can fix this with then later. Plus, we don't need that much. Probably only gonna get this second layer here, and then that'll be it. And that's probably all the sand we're gonna need today. At least for this first build. The town hall. The Taj Mahal. Give me 4 pieces of coal. Okay, 5 it is. Guess we are smelting all of them then. Speaking of coal, let me grab this coal that is over here. Through Very Berry Field. I want to look what's in that hole too, because you never know what could be in it. Alright, well that was uneventful. One whole coal. I'd be willing to bet this will also be one singular coal ore. Oh no, it's not. Two. Oh, it's a whole vein. I'll say that it's only gonna be like these 5. No. Okay, good. Because we probably just doubled the amount of coal we have. If not more than doubled. Been burning through a lot of coal here, guys. That happens in these all Let's Plays. Yeah, we like tripled our coal. We were at 11 or something, I think. Now we're up to 33. If we had 11. If not, if we had less than 11, then we more than tripled it, but we had 6. 6 times 3 is only 18. I don't know, man. You tell me. What you thinking there? I think I want to do a mix of stone bricks. Let's get like 18 of those, and regular cobblestone for this base here. Kind of like that sort of style here. I don't like that look. It makes it look small. Now if we had it go up another level here, I like that a lot better. Making it all go up by 1. So it's on the 4th row instead of the 3rd row. I don't feel like running over there to make an actual, yeah, I do. For a second there, I honestly didn't, but grab some more cobblestone. We're gonna need more stone bricks too. Regardless, so I'm just gonna make all of these into bricks. Now, I don't know what kind of things we're going to have going on in this said town hall. No, I don't like that. I hate that, actually. Get rid of that, and then we're good. Yeah. That's all I want there. I mean, that kind of looks silly, but kind of go like dun 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 dun. And then you can go dun 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 dun. Mix it up every now and again. Okay, cool. We do have more copper restore. Okay, cool. Fuck you. Let me pull chat back up. What's up, random guy playing Roblox? How's it going? Yeah, I like that a lot more than what we had going on before here, so don't have a door though, which is fine. I was going to put a window back here, but that wouldn't really make much sense because then it just got poking out. Anyways, let's do this first row here. Cannot place blocks apparently. There we go. Perfect. Let me out. There we go. This would be cool. Gap. 1, 2, gap. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Probably more than that too eventually, but you'll see where I'm going with this here. It's not going to be another building yet. No, it's probably not going to be another building. Literally, I just need full pieces of glass, not the same. It's okay. We'll definitely need more eventually with more builds. Kind of like the fence post look in that, so we're just going to leave that as is. I know for consistency's sake, it makes sense to kind of do the same thing for all of the buildings here, but eventually it'll get upgraded to be glass as well, not just stone, or not just fences. So there's that. Not sure what we're gonna do with the ceiling or the floor. Oh yeah, I wanted to do planks for the floor, that's right. Only because we have so much stone, I don't want to do another stone flooring if we're gonna have a stone walls. Just oversaturates everything, you know? Yeah, you get it. You get it, you sly puppy. Never the fun part, doing the roof. I always hate doing the roof on these builds because I never knew how I wanted to do it. I think we're going to start off by doing something strange, and you're going to call me out for it, but we're going to do a band around the top, and I'm going to do 2 different blocks here and see which one I like the best. Don't like how that looks. That looks more uniform. I like that a little bit better. Not a lot better, but it definitely takes the cake pretty easily. Alright, and we'll use the last 8 we have right there. Then we gotta go get more. Oh wait, they're in here. I don't know what else we're gonna need stone bricks for at this moment in time, so not gonna go crazy. You're not there, you're supposed to be there. Perfecto. Perfect. Me like it. No way to make this jump. Yep, told you. This time I'm gonna make it. See, you're never gonna make it first try, okay? You're never gonna make it first try. So, let's sleep again. With our back turned to everything. Just so they can't see us. The ops can't get to us. So I think what we're going to do is start the 3/4 of a stack here. Get the stairs rolling. I'll give us about 2.5 stacks of stairs, roughly. And I can show you how I plan on, what I plan on doing with this thing. It's just going to be a test. I'm not saying it's going to be 100% finite yet. Or, like, that's what we're doing, hands down. nothing can change my mind away from that. Crap. I did it one block too late. Needs to turn in here. Don't know what this stair is doing, but it's being a little acoustic. And that's okay, by the way. Nothing wrong with that. Ow! Don't fall this time. Okay, there we go. Then reference block. Bring her back around here. But don't go in, because that's the middle now, so we can just put slabs to there. Let me step out here, step down. You can get a rough idea on how this looks here. Okay, I adore that. That looks so cool. Don't know why I said adore exactly, but you know what? I'll take this. This looks pretty cool. I like how it's coming along. And we'll get to the final vision then. We'll get there at some point. Because I'm probably gonna go up. So we're going up 1, 2, 3 layers right now. So 1, 2, 3 layers, 4 layers, 4 layers. So go up one more layer on this side, and then that's it. Like, no more. Then we'll have to do the other side, just as we did this side, without that overhang of an as an edge. Shit. Not supposed to do that, dummy. There we go. Let me lock in. Perfect. I nailed it, guys. Then what we'll do there is that. I kind of like that. It looks a little bulky, but not hateful. Oh, that stairs completely wrong. Hey, let me fix this. There we go. That's more like it. Is this one messed up too, down here? No. But that doesn't have an overhang on this side. That is a problem. Let's go out here and here. But everywhere else, it does. Bro. Didn't even hit the ground that hard. It's not that serious. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. And you know what? Shits and giggles. I think we're gonna do glass up there and there. But then that is it for this town hall. We can take these down. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's guess the stairs going there. Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing it on both sides though. Now we can kind of make this path go over here. Still about right, like right there. And then we'll make this go to there. So you can either go through here or you can go out and around. Most people will probably end up going out and around, to be honest. But you know what, that's on that. So, door time. Let's throw a door on it. Bam. Oh, we forgot the sides. Crud. Kinda wanna do the sides. I would think 28 would be enough. Not that much there. But we'll know in a second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Beautiful. Now what we're going to have in here is probably just some signs, some information about the town and whatnot. So I don't know what we'll put, like a big welcome to that is the name of this place, right? Yeah, I thought so. If I had leather to make item frames, which I have one, I'd make item frames of like some of the first items, but for now, I'm just gonna put some of that stuff in a chest. Like the first pickaxe, First piece of iron, quote unquote. Coal, maybe. Some copper. First Enderman was killed here. Spruce sapling. And you know what? That's it. That's good enough for me. Throw the stuff in that chest there. Hey, wait a minute. I just kind of remembered something here. I had a cat. Didn't die. I think I sat the cat down and then completely forgot that I sat her down. I don't have a sword. I gotta go find the cat now. Girlfriend will kill me. Just gotta listen. Skeleton and a creeper down there. Can't be up this way. It has to be further down that way. No, my poor kitty. What in the world? Never seen a blue egg before. Oh. Okay. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull the video up. And kind of try to see where I last saw my damn cat. Like, roughly where. Yeah, I just sat her down and walked away. But I have an idea of where she might be. Walk this edge. Because you can see we're very close to the oak trees here. I hear it. There she is. Run, kitty, run! Oh my god, dude. I was stressing out. I thought I lost my cat. Oh, cave kitty. Cave kitty, there you are. Okay. Phew. Dude, I never would have even thought about that. I don't even know how I remembered her. I really don't. Come here, cave kitty. This is gonna be your new forever home. Come here. Your job will be to greet guests as they come in, and I feel safe with her being in here. So there's the town hall. Looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. There's the berry house. That's where you can get all of your sweet berries from. Okay, this is getting old. I don't even know why I'm harvesting these anymore. They are going way too fast. I can barely keep up. Like, I'm telling you, they are growing back as soon as I harvest some of them. But it's okay. It's okay. It's a pretty decent source of food. I'm not gonna lie to you. Unless you're getting pronged by it. Maybe I should do 2 block spaces in between each row. Because when I have the 2 blocks, it's a lot easier than when I don't. Hey. Ouch! Stop it! Stop it! I'm surprised that armor is not, like, broken yet. I've had it since I spawned in, basically, because there was a broken portal, like, right there. But dude, 2 stacks of this stuff? Like, holy crap. There we go. Got tons of berries to put in our chest now. Let me get a picture of everything. Beautiful. Well, I think our time here is quickly coming to an end. At least in this world. Or in this town. We'll definitely be back. For sure, without a doubt. But I need to find a squid. So I want to make an adventure book that kind of keeps the coordinates down of everything we need. There's a squid. I needed sugarcane too, so that was a handy find. Holy crap. I can't keep up with that. There we go. Well, that was worth it, I guess. We got 2 out of it. But I mean, just imagine, like, coming through this valley here, and you just see a big clock tower right there. Now we're gonna have the walk-up experience, too. Of us, you know, walking up to the town for the first time. Not necessarily for the first time, actually. But, you know, it's like, there it is. I walk up here. Being like, whoa, what is this place? Like, this will be all path, obviously. When you get up there, you see a sign says, "Welcome to Goldspire." You walk in, seems like a little humble town. Got a little house there, town hall here. See this in the back. I don't know what it is. It doesn't look like anything, so you don't actually see it. But with this, we should be able to make a book and quill. Book, ink sac, feather. Bam. Snag slice of bread. Nom 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 nom. Town, kingdom, coordinates. Spire. I don't want to sign it, obviously, because I won't be able to edit it anymore. So from the middle of the archway, right here, what are our coordinates? 81, 69, 386. Ugh, gives me the chills. Alright, so I wish we had shulkers. That would make this a lot easier. But we're just going to take a few things here. Going to take some logs, some sticks, obviously a boat, some food, some more food, and more food, some more food. Might be a wise decision to cook all of this food we have just being raw here. We have raw mutton too. One had mutton in it. None of them did actually. I thought one of them did. So I'll make this one go to 7. That'll be worth it. And then we just gotta make this park. That'll be 5. We're not wasting much. Gonna pack the bed as well. So we don't have enough wool. We have 3 different colored wool, but not just one single same piece, which sucks, but oh well. I do want to make some stairs. $27 should do the trick. Nothing too crazy, so we don't need a whole lot. Let's go to sleep. I forgot I said this, I wanted to add stairs out front there and path, which we don't have the freaking stuff to do that with. Yeah. I wish we could stay here, but my lawyer wouldn't want us to. He said it's, quote, too much of a liability, apparently. Whatever that word means. There we go. We have ourselves a nice little path up to our first village, town, kingdom, whatever the heck you want to call them. So, throw those back in there. All those. I'm going to keep this and that. We'll keep the essentials. Somewhere, someone's going to be growing sugarcane. Where? Don't know yet, but let me pull the map up here quick. So, there's no, like, quick way to get to Ashbourne. which is where I wanted to go, but we'd have to cut right through a swamp, at least to get there from here, which I don't know if we would be able to. Let's head up towards Dockspire, which is way, way, way up north here. So, like, right here is where we are now. Wait, no. Right here is where we are now. We're on, like, this little edge there. Right there. And so, Dockspire is going to be all the way up here. So, we're going to have to go from here. Go up here, go around there, go up, over, through the ocean, and finally right there. So let's start this long journey. The cat is going to stay here because I don't want her to get killed, and she'll be okay. I left a bowl out for her. So, by my estimations, we don't want to go that way. We need to go this way. And we need to turn right and kind of go up this way. Yeah. Not that way. This way. And it might choke off here. Yeah, we're going the right way. Because it gets a little tight up here. And I can see that in the map as well. There's a village right there, actually, too. And actually, I wonder if that's the original village when we spawned in. And right there's where it chokes off, so. This might actually be the original village that I spawned in. Yeah, I think so. And there's another one just over the hill. Yeah. This is the one we spawned at to start. So there's really not much to loot here. Oh, damn. This is a big village, though. They got 2 iron golems. But I can tell you the story of Cave Kitty whilst we're here. She was standing right here on this very leaf block, and she ran over, fell right here, right into that water. Took me like forever to actually be able to finally save the cat. It's quite scary. So right now we're like still very, very far away. However, I did remember of another place that was originally going to be Pine Hollow, but is no longer going to be Pine Hollow. There's our crafting table, the OG crafting table. But, like I was trying to say, before we go too far away from everything, I want to grab everything that's in that chest. There's a big ass cave right here. But I don't exactly remember where that cave is. So, percent app data. Percent. Or not where that cave is, where that place is. But I do have a screenshot of the coordinates right not there, right there. Pull this up right there, so we're going the right way. It's probably like a straight line from yeah, it's pretty much a straight line from here. Yeah, that's the bay that we docked in. If you look close, you might be able to see a little bit of an archway. Not really. Oh, shit. Did that stuff burn down? It might have burned down. Or it just hasn't fully disintegrated yet from me not being in the area. Yeah, just hasn't gone away yet. It hasn't caught on fire. But yeah, this was originally going to be Pine Hollow. Stuff's still here. Might as well grab it. I mean, why not, right? I was like, you know what? I want better tools, so I'm gonna go to the place that is known to be rich. See how all that worked out for us. There's a lot of stuff in here, as a matter of fact. We are going to take all of it. And a lodestone, too. Definitely gonna snag that. Another furnace. That's what I forgot to snag. I wanted to grab the furnaces back at the old base. Completely forgot about it. Okay. So now what I wanted to do. I want to figure out what body of water we are in. That might be where Ashbourne would be. No, that's too far away. Okay, so this ends right here. This might just be such a small body of water that I can't see it on the map. But wait. Where's the village at? Yeah, there's the village. That's where we came up at. Yeah, this is going the complete wrong direction here. Hold on. So where are we? We're at 4, -79. So we're like right here. What coordinates did I put down for this? 81, 386. Okay, so that's right there. So we went up through here. So we went this way. Got choked. And now we're here. So for shits and giggles, if we go back around this way, Oh, okay, that's where I'm getting confused. I forgot there's two villages, like, right next to each other. But I'm getting lost and confused. So we're going to keep going up this way. We got to go down through there now. Whoa, that could have been bad. No, we're fine. We're good. We're going to be cutting through Morrow Bay as well. Yeah, we get cut right here. We're going to have to fix these rivers eventually. Because, I mean, there's just cows chilling in this pen, waterfall there. And we gotta hop all the way over to here just to get back into the river. Jump, jump, jump. So now we're gonna hook back towards north. So if we just went that way a little bit, we'd be back in Goldspire again already. And then we're gonna make this left, and there should be another taiga, I don't know how the heck you pronounce it. Yep, there it is. It's almost like I'm looking at chunk base right now. It's okay. It's allowed in this world. You're allowed to use it. No shot. There's another village right here. And this is right where Morrow Bay is supposed to be, too. We're sleeping with the bees tonight. I would steal the cows, but I'm just now seeing you say that after I'm, like, nowhere near them anymore. That means you're the #1 chatter in the stream. So we can make this bottom part here. This could be a nice big flat area for Morrow Bay. I'm thinking that could be one of the more bigger towns eventually as well. But this village is gonna have to be like cut down and like destroyed completely, like it never existed or something. But I mean, they got free stuff. I like free. Do you have free stuff too? No, you don't. Grindstone. I don't know. I might. I don't wanna. Ooh, a bundle. Yes, we need one of those. I wouldn't mind just like trying to like fix this one up. I was gonna laugh if someone was stuck in. Oh my god, someone was stuck in there. There's pumpkins just right in front of his face. Poor fella can't even get out of his own house. You know, all these villagers and stuff we've seen, there's not a single one that has. Never mind. No carrots though. Oh, we're gonna need a cartography table eventually. Just paper, no like empty maps or anything. There you go. There's some stuff in the bundle to kind of clear up some more inventory space. Okay, we do have the boat. Just so you guys know, if you missed it, Cave Kitty is back at the other town, safe and away inside the town hall. She's not gonna get hurt. Another bundle, dude. We have 3 of these things now, which are very nice because we're gonna be bouncing around a lot. Move it. Okay, you got nothing. This house looks promising. Let's go rob it of its goodies. No, it doesn't. Okay. I mean, the purple bed might. No. We got somewhere to be right now. But I cooked all my salmon. We could so get another cat. Oh, it's a cute kitty too. Oh man, I want another kitty. Foxes. I don't know how to tame a fox. I don't remember. But since there's no thing yet for this, I'm just going to put down whatever we have right where I'm standing. So 277, 64, negative 130. And they don't have to be, they'll change eventually. Once we have the whole thing built. Wait a minute. We went up through here. So this is probably where we are. Yeah, we're probably down around here. So that's probably where it got cut off. We got to go up through here. Might get choked off as we get down to there. Down up into the ocean, you know. Don't know why I even placed it down if we got to go over here anyways. Oh yeah. Most of that is dried up. So we're seeing a few spots that need a fixin'. But that just circles about. We went that way, so we're going to keep going straight here. Have to hang a slight right. Oh, that's the old growth place there. Okay, so that all ends. I believe we have to go this way. I don't know. I'm just basing this whole thing off of chunk base right now. I know it's going to get a little tighter here, but we should be coming up to a left-hand turn soon. Yes. Very tall cliff right there. You want to go cliff diving, guys? Now we are in the ocean. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. Just kind of got to keep it straight out from here. And eventually, if we keep going straight, we'll come across to one island. About like right there. There's the swamp. That's to our left. That won't be there for long. As that'll eventually disappear. So the tip of that, we kind of go to the middle of it all. There should be another island then onto our right hand side. Maybe it's just that big, it's not gonna render. Oh no, there it is. Okay, cool. And we want to kind of angle ourselves in a little bit. Hold it straight and true right there. And we'll be in Dock Spire in no time. And that's... I was going to say that's probably like the longest distance you would have to go to get from one town to another. But no, getting from Mudwick to Sarenmire is probably going to take longer. Because Mudwick is in the deep southwest part of the map. Now the problem with Dockspire is I thought this was all plains. Whoa. So, like, what's up with that? Thought this was all gonna be plains, guys. I could have read the thing wrong, too. Probably did. So we went up through here. There's that mountain thing, and that's Flower Forest. Of course it is. This is all plains here. But that's meadow. That's where Trade Hearth is going to be. There's a village right there. Village right there. Dark Forest. Is that where we would find Dark Oak Wood? I don't know. There's a very tiny Badlands biome right there. Savannah. Let's see. Like right here, right? I think. No. Or like right here. Here's our little land. Yeah, we have an ice spike spine like right there. We can build a town right here at 500,000, 500,000. Birch Forest. Okay. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. I need some lunch.